Soda saying he might stay in the old hardcore realms. Oh, he's fuming because it's progressive, huh? All right, should I call him? Let me call him. See what's going on. I don't know if he's gonna answer.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, that was loud. What? Yo, what's good, dude?
Nothing is good. I'm fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah, I think.
Have you seen the phases?
Dude, I'm pretty sure this is your webcam mic. It's gotta be.
No, it's not.
Okay, it sounds like trash. Yeah, so it's.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's your webcam. Yo, dude, so it's okay. Progressive, huh?
Yeah, we're fucked. We're actually fucked.
Wait, what? Does it matter that much? Were we gonna make it past MC?
Xaryu, you understand. You are looking through the lens as a fucking WoW streamer. You are in this section whether you like it or not. You're always here. You're happy to be here.
I'm a variety streamer, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Say what you want, but Tyler 1 is looking for an excuse to quit. And when we're sitting there doing the same fucking raid, aka Molten Core, for the 90th time, he's going to leave, as well as tons of others. Imagine BWL.
Wait, yeah, it's soda. By the time Tyler 1 hit 60 and we raid, he was gonna quit anyway. If we like that's like a full month and a half, 2 months of content. That's probably just fine.
The problem we're gonna go over this in the meeting. You're getting early words out of me, but the problem last time is we hyped up Molten Core. Yeah. Okay, and once we cleared Molten Core, people were quitting. Sure, that's not the full reason why it ended, but people were not interested anymore. They didn't want to farm. They didn't whatever. So my intention was we're going to fucking Nax. We're gonna fucking go to Nax. We're gonna hype up Nax. Yes, BWL is a milestone to clear, but I don't think we're going to Nax if we have to farm BWL for 3 months. Not just that, now AQ40 for 3 months.
Are we 100% sure hardcore is progressive? It sounded like that's what they said, but
I'm looking at this picture.
Someone in my chat linked something, said hardcore is not progressive.
If it's not, everything is saved.
I'm reading. Hardcore rules and progression. Everyone's saying it's not progressive, and they linked this. I'm trying to read where they're reading that.
Okay, no, please. I hope to God they're right, because yes, in any other world, I see the benefits of progression. I understand it, but for us, we get fucked. We do get fucked. It's the truth. For the first time ever, new anniversary hardcore realms will progress through the classic era phases of content. New anniversary hardcore realms will progress through the classic era phases of content. This means that when Molten Core unlocks on the new normal and PvP realms, it will unlock on new hardcore realms at the same time. We look forward to seeing how players prepare to take on this content as it unlocks each phase.
So it is progressive. What are people saying then?
It is progressive.
Wait, chat, why are you guys saying it's not? It totally is. Oh, they're saying it's not going to TBC. Well, yeah, it's not going to guys, we're talking about the raid content. If MC's unlocked, if it's going to Nax. Yeah, no, I think we're right then.
So like what I would love it if you can play the game at your own pace, right? Oh, Trump. I don't like being time locked. I don't like it. It feels like I like the anticipation of like, hey guys.
I agree. There's no reason to time gate hardcore, because why? Like, I mean, it's like, this week, like BWL is out or whatever. It's like, dude, it's already hardcore, you know?
So the debate comes up. I mean, can we convince Blizzard to make hardcore not progressive? Would we start up a these fucking Blizzard company pandering to streamers? Like, we have to avoid that at the same time. And if it can happen, do we just plan to fight Pillager?
Dude, if there's going to be a fresh realm, we have to play on it, bro. I think it's going to be way too, like, awesome to not play on a fresh. I think we have to play on the fresh. I feel like, I
can't wait to clear Molten Core, man, and then quit. I'm pumped.
No, I agree. When I heard that announcement, I was like, ooh. I thought the same thing you did instantly. Like, ooh.
I was not happy. I was like, I realized we're fucked. Now again, we plan to fight, like we're doing guild self-found. So it actually doesn't matter what server we play on. It's just, the fresh server is going to have the population. Granted, we're not really interacting with them, like trading or anything like that. Anything outside of the guild is not being interacted with. I agree. I see the appeal of a fresh server. I don't know which is better to do. In a perfect world, we just played on the fresh server and it wasn't progressive.
You know what's funny is only things got delayed for the last 2 months.
We could have just played.
Anyway. We could have just played 2 months ago.
Yes, we could have. We could have all been 60 rating right now. We would have been at that point. There was no point in delaying if this is not progressive. Zero fucking point.
All right, well, maybe we bring it up in the meeting. Oh, yeah,
meeting's it's like already today. Fucking wrote it down.
I forgot.
Yes, our meeting is right in now. 1 hour.
It's in 1 hour.
No, it's in... I assumed that this fucking Blizzard bullshit would be about an hour long, like ending around right now, and I was going to let people like you and whatever, like, chat, what did y'all think? Before we got into a meeting.
Wait, is that what I sound like, or you just...
I'm just in a bad mood. Sorry.
I mean, I thought that sounded pretty cool, so it's all good, dude.
Yeah, all right, I'll see you in an hour. I'm just gonna go fucking write things down for a meeting.
I was gonna say I'm curious. Like we can chat about it with everyone because I'm curious what other people think.
Dude, I don't know.
If we,
I
don't know.
It's gonna be so split.
We'll see.
It's gonna be
we'll
so
see.
split.
We'll see what people think. All right, I'll see you in an hour.
All right, see you then.
Chat. Hey guys, so what do you think? Damn it, do I actually do that? Oh my god. Frick. Would you guys rather see OnlyFans on the Fresh Realm where it's progressive? Or would you guys rather see OnlyFans on Defias Pillager where we could do more than MC? Everyone's saying fresh, it seems like. I feel like my instinct is telling me fresh, because dude, it's literally a fresh WoW. Fresh is always just so fun. I feel like giving up on the opportunity of fresh isn't worth it. Having said that, I think objectively, DP is gonna give us more longevity in the sense that if we play DP, we'll literally have more raid content. Do a poll, I'm down to that, sure. We'll have more content if we play DP because we don't stop at MC. We'll be able to do BWL. We'll be able to do other raids after. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll go all the way through like Nax. Well, I mean, I highly doubt that. But you know what? The point is, the ceiling is there. Like we can keep going until we die, which is awesome content. Versus just stopping at MC because that's all we have. For OnlyFans, Fresh Realm, November 21st. Well, guys, there we have it. That's probably why, that's probably why OnlyFans was delayed. I mean, now it's official. Now, guys, it's official. There it is. Or do we Defias Pillager? Okay, so I guess this doesn't really explain why. This is basically because it would be progressive, prog, or it is all the content. All con. Prog or all con. That makes sense. Let's do a 3-minute poll. Amateur, thanks for the bits, man. I think I missed those. No one cares about raids. I mean, I think it's still a good end goal. Drop should be working now, guys, by the way. So if you're in the stream, enjoy your drops. We'll put this music in the background because it's amazing. Guys, this is a real screenshot. I showed this morning and everyone was like, oh, that's fake, dude. And then I'm like, what if it's real though? And everyone's like, you're an idiot, Czar. And then they showed this and it was real, man. I can't believe it. The new hardcore realm is not progressive. What? Do we have different definitions of progressive here? It's not going to TBC, but it is going to go through the content phases. It is progressive. Look, it says it right here. For the first time ever, new anniversary hardcore realms will progress through the classic era phases of content. This means that when MC unlocks on the new normal and PvP realms, it will unlock on new hardcore realms at the same time. This is as clear as it can be. It's not sponsored by Progressive. You got me. You got me. You got me. Goodness. Keep reading. Okay, fine. We look forward to seeing how players prepare to take on the content as it unlocks with each phase. Please note that PvP and Battle Masters are disabled and will not unlock when hardcore realms reach their phases. We expect all else to do the same. Paladins will not be able to bubble her. Shaman Recarn. Yep. Duel of the Death is back on the menu and buff and debuff limits are removed. You'll have the option of creating self-found characters right from the start should you wish to take on the challenge. Yeah, there it is. The picture shows TBC. There, guys, so TBC is coming next year. TBC is coming next year. Basically, we're getting a fresh launch next week. It's going to go through all the phase, and then TBC is following. But yeah, hardcore is not going to TBC though, just to be clear. And I think it says that our hardcore anniversary realms will not progress to Burning Crusade. Hardcore's always been focused on the classic. Yeah, and I actually agree. It says Burning Crusade brings it with a level of challenge and randomness that we feel doesn't fit hardcore. I actually agree with this. No, I think this is a W. I think this is the right call. It's a hard, difficult choice. It's a difficult choice, but I think it's the right call. I actually think this is good. All right. Gosh. All right. So what else is there to chat about? So Warcraft 2 remastered. We have fresh into TBC and it drops in November. We have MoP. We have MoP Classic coming. I mean, yeah, that's literally here. It's crazy that MoP is coming. So guys, I'm gonna play MoP. I'm for sure playing MoP. I saw a lot of L's in the chat for MoP. The reality is I'll probably play MoP the same way I played TBC, Wrath, and Kata, where I'll probably play a lot when it comes out, and then I'll probably end up quitting. That's probably what will happen. I'm still, guys, MoP is a really special expansion for me. It's when I started streaming. It's when I started making content. It's when I did content with Soda Pop and 12 years ago and 5v5 1v1s. 1v1 5v5s. We did a lot of fun content in MoP. MoP is probably one of my favorite experiences ever. So I'm excited for it. I also think it's kind of an L. And you might be like, how can you hold both of those beliefs simultaneously? That doesn't make any sense. The reason I think it's an L is like, where the heck do you go from here? You release MoP, then you release WoW. Like, we're gonna catch up to retail. What is the plan? Now you have a fresh classic. Now you have a fresh TBC after fresh classic, and then you have a new MoP. Like, there's so many things happening at once. What is the plan? There's too many servers, right? There's so many options. Now next, retail 11.1. A lot of you seem to really like that new raid. I've got to give you my authentic reaction. Hold on. First, let me understand. I'm making sure I'm understanding this correctly. Is Gallywix the next like actual boss of the next tier, like the major tier, like race to world first? This is like the next big tier. This isn't like a mini raid. Yes. All right. I've got to give you. Everyone seemed to really like this. I've got to give you my actual thoughts. I think it looks a little goofy for an actual raid tier for a race to world first. Like, it doesn't feel very epic. Everyone seems to disagree with me on that, and I guess that's fine. But I've got to give you my opinion there. That's what I think. I agree. It's stupid. It looks awesome. You're crazy. He's right. Agree to disagree. I'm totally okay to agree to disagree on this one, and I think I have the minority opinion, so I'm okay to agree to disagree and even concede that I have a weird minority take. I'm actually okay with that. My point is, to me, Gallywix as a final raid boss just doesn't feel very epic. It feels a little silly. That's what I think. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. I think a lot of people disagree with me there, though. Next, Plunderstorm. Plunderstorm didn't really get any announcements other than it's coming back. I would have loved to see something like Plunderstorm to Game Pass or like free to play or like something. They didn't really announce anything, which, you know, maybe there's stuff to come, but I think I love Plunderstorm. So I wanted something there. There wasn't anything. Maybe there'll be more stuff in the future or maybe not. But regardless, Plunder is coming soon. So that's super cool. And yeah, what else is there to talk about? Oh, dude, the SOD raid, Scarlet Crusade. Are you kidding me? That looked awesome. Can we give credit where credit's due? That looked awesome. The new SOD raid, Scarlet Crusade, looked awesome. Or dungeon. Sure, fine, dungeon. But still, that looked awesome. So that looked cool. Karazhan Crypts is going to be fun. I'm going to play those. I'm going to play SOD for Karazhan Crypts and Scarlet Crusade. It just looked cool. Looked really cool. Soda decided we're going to play on DP. Really? Really? So we're, after all this time, we're not even going to play on the fresh? Oh, that kills me, bro. That kills me. Oh my gosh. That kills, like, I want to play fresh so bad, dude. We'll see though. I think he's right in the sense that it's going to be more content because we'll be able to keep pushing the raids until we all die. Like, it's actually better content to play in DP. But missing out on fresh just feels like the worst thing ever. It's the right call. It sucks, but it's right. Yeah, it kind of feels like it's going to be better content that way, but it really sucks. Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny, bro. We delayed OnlyFans for the last like 2 months because of the fresh realms, and then they make it progressive, and then we play on the normal ones. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's actually so... No one cares about raid content. I think it's more about the idea or the concept that we have something to progress to. You know what I mean? We have something to progress to. I think that's It's like there's a carrot on a stick. Like there's something in the waters. There's something beyond that we can aspire to achieve. Like, okay, we cleared MC, we can go BWL. Okay, BWL's cleared. Okay, like there's something else there. Whereas if we go fresh and we just kill Molten Core and Onyxia, then it's over and it's just like dead in the water. Unless we make OnlyFang's objective to clear Molten Core and Onyxia, and then it ends. Like the objective of hardcore is to just kill MC and Ani, you know? That's what it should be. If that's what it should be, then yeah. Already done though? Well, we already did it on with full handouts, with buying gold, with getting boosted. Dude, a big pro of doing it on the fresh realm would be no one can get boosted. No mob tagging, because there's no one that is a high level, right? That's a big pro on the fresh realm. Big pro. Oh, also, you can't really buy gold on a fresh realm because the gold farmers haven't kicked in. And also, there's way less room for cheating because like no one has fiery, period. So you can't cheat. Like it would be fresh. Dude, we should just do fresh, right? Like oh yeah, no world buffs. Oh dude, we gotta do fresh. Dude, it's gotta be fresh. Dude, I forgot, like no world buffs. Oh, I feel like it's gotta be fresh. It just, dude, it really sucks. Yo, what if we talk to Blizzard? All right, let me send a quick DM. I mean, obviously I don't have much pull here, but I can try my best. Like I can send a message. It'll probably get completely laughed at or glazed over, but I can send a message, you know? It doesn't hurt. One sec, guys. We're just sending that message. Well, we sent a message. We'll see what happens. Does everyone agree? Does everyone agree that making hardcore not progressive is a better idea? Does anyone like progressive hardcore realms? Like, does anyone like the progressive hardcore realms? Like, if Blizzard were to take our advice and just be like, hey guys, we're not gonna make hardcore progressive, is anyone mad? Like, you know what I mean? Because why do you need progression in hardcore realms? That ruins the whole like race to finish, like frontier, like we're gonna try to finish and get to the end, you know? Is there any benefit to progressive realms on hardcore specifically? Oh, what was the last poll, by the way? I never looked at the last poll. Shoot, I forgot. I don't want TBC to a poll. Guys, I haven't been saying thank you for the subs. They have just been pouring in today. Thank you so much for the support, the Twitch primes, tier 1 subs, the gifteds, everything. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't want to interrupt the broadcast on the Warcraft Direct watch party by saying like, thank you for the prime, thank you for the prime, thank you for the prime. So I just kind of, you know, let the video play. But seriously, thank you for the primes. You're looking at a steady year of hardcore content this way. It won't be as much of a sprint. All right, hold on. Let me do a quick poll. /poll. What HC server would you rather have? Fresh progressive HC, which means it does content patches. Okay, just to be very clear, what this means is you have Molten Core and Ani, then you have BWL, and then you have ZG, and then you have AQ, stuff like that. You have progressive rating. Oh, the nice thing about progressive is ZG isn't out till later, so to do MC and Ani is gonna be a lot harder. A Grend got fired? Wait, what are you talking about? I'm trolling? Oh, okay. I was like, dude, what? A Grend owns. What happened? Oh yeah, anyway, okay, so fresh progressive HC or HC, no progression, all content. So just HC, all content. All right, so just to briefly outline the two, they're both fresh. What would you rather have? Progression is, each one is launched at the start. We just have MC and Ani, and that is it. Month by month, you get dripped the new content. That's progressive. All content is right at the get-go. Naxxramas is available. It's a race to the finish. It's just like full on, full gas. Which would you rather have? Start a poll. Poll's at the top. Dang, so it's split. It's a little in the favor of progressive, but it's pretty split. The more I think about it, dude, I actually do really like the idea of no ZG, you know? So it's 60-40. Okay, so more people want the progressive HC. And talking to Soda more, well, we'll see how this meeting goes in an hour. HC has to be progressive because of era servers. Oh, it has. Oh, I wonder if the technology, the way they set it up is like it's Oh, yeah, they're like linked. Interesting. Meeting will be spicy. Okay. Anyway, what else is there to talk about, chat? I think we covered almost everything at this point. Season of Discovery, Scarlet Crusade Instance, Crypts of Karasan looks dope. Fresh Classic coming out on the 21st. That's why OnlyFans was delayed. Now we know it's official. We're getting fresh hardcore, and they're going to be progressive going into TBC. We're not getting hardcore TBC, though. We have Kata wrapping up relatively quickly, and Mop coming out next summer, or next spring, I guess. And yeah, man, no Classic Plus announcements, although that's kind of what SOD is testing, I think, and we're getting a lot of new SOD stuff. We have Player Housing coming out, which I'm a little split on. If it's Garrisons 2.0, it could suck. If they do it better, then see what's good. We have Warcraft 2 Reforged. I probably won't play Warcraft Reforged. The main reason is when I was a kid, I played World of Warcraft. I started WoW when I was 12. I'm 31. When I was little, I played RuneScape, and then I played WoW. I played a tiny bit of, was it Warcraft 3? Like a tiny bit, and a little bit of StarCraft, but like not a ton. I don't have that many memories with it. So I don't know. It's not that nostalgic for me just because I didn't play that much. I played a little bit, but like I played WoW really. I played RuneScape and then WoW. People who are saying progressive don't get that they're just gonna die rerunning MC and then re-level and people are going to quit. Right. Gates of Anderon. I actually played a little bit of Gates of Anderon. I played PoE, yeah, a little bit. Oh man, we'll see what happens, chat. Man, I'm really curious what's gonna be going on in this meeting. Make your own on Fresh and compete with OnlyFans. I feel like I'd rather just be in OnlyFans. OnlyFans isn't gonna be a good guild. Like if we wanted to make a guild to beat OnlyFans, we could. Just get Ampy and get like Sardako and get like a bunch of like classic Giga Chads and we'd dust them. What's the point in that? It's like, yeah, we're all a bunch of WoW sweats. The point of OnlyFans is a bunch of people that don't play WoW doing it for fun, right? Yeah. So yeah, I think one of my biggest concerns with the roadmap launch today is that Classic is going to move to TBC. The reason that to me is a concern is because simultaneously, this is a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare. You have WoW Retail, which is TWW. Simultaneously, we're gonna have MOP Classic next year. MOP servers. Simultaneously, we're gonna have our Classic Arrow Realms. And that includes hardcore if you want to do it that way, sure. But we're also gonna have Classic TBC out at the same time, and presumably we'll also have Season of Discovery still going. This is a nightmare, I think, for like to have 5 different versions of WoW all going at the same time is a really scary place to be, I think. Plunder, yeah, but Plunder, you know, if you want to put Plunder on retail, sure. If you want to put hardcore on era, sure. But yeah, if you want to separate hardcore and Plunder, like sure, you could. I mean, it's even more. But if we're gonna be honest, like hardcore is basically era. Plunder's, you know, a subset of like, it's like a thing on retail, you know, whatever. Like 5 full-fledged versions of WoW out at the same time, right? It's scary. It's a bit scary to think. It's too much. Maybe for you, for me, it's the dream. I think there's a massively growing concern that if we have this many WoWs, none of them feel special, and all of them feel like I'm just gonna play for a month and then quit. And then it gives this lack of meaning towards your character and your progression that gets undermined by the next version of WoW coming out next month. And that is a very scary place to be. Yep, yeah. That's like super scary place to be, I think. I don't know. I'm a little nervous for how they handle it. I'm not gonna lie. It's been like this for a year, right? And I think we've seen that growing concern. But the difference is now, like right now we have this. But this is Kata. So right now we have this. To me, the conversation should be what should we remove, right? So that we could dial in our focus on making WoW feel whole again. But instead they added TBC and they're moving Kata to MOP. So there's just a lot. It's not a bad thing. It's like, it's a good thing, but it's just creates more concerns. You know what I mean? You remove SOD. Yeah, so SOD I guess would eventually have to go. You know what's funny though? When you look at the raid numbers, SOD has more people raiding than Kata. Right. As of last week, the numbers are probably different this week because Firelands came out. Funny. Super crazy. So if there's 2 versions, people quit. If there's 5, people bounce on each one and say subbed. When's the Only Things meeting? Hey, Magnus, I don't know why I was thinking about you this morning. I was like, I wonder how Magnus is doing today. The meeting's gonna be in about 30 minutes, so it should be fun. So yeah, so the good thing about having more WoWs is that when you quit, you have other options to start playing, and when you get bored of one, you can start playing another. I get that. But let me just say, as a super philosophy, you can't just keep adding more WoWs indefinitely. So for example, if you added Classic Wrath, Classic Legion, Classic WoD to this list, we could probably all agree that this would be too many WoWs, right? Classic, what other expansions? BFA, Classic Shadowlands. It's like, okay, yeah, we all agree that's too many WoWs, right? So my point is, if we can all agree this is too many WoWs, where do you draw the line? Right? Obviously, 1 WoW is probably too little because people want Classic. So it looks like Blizzard decided to draw the line there, where you have 5 simultaneous versions of WoW. TBC, SOD, Era, MOP, and Retail all the same time, I guess. And to me, I think 5 might be a little too much. I think 2 or 3 would be perfect. I think 2 or 3 would be nice. Yeah. Anyway, that's my take at least. We'll see what happens, man. The upside is, for me as a streamer, I get a ton of great content. I get to play all of these versions and have a good time. So I'm being nitpicky here, and I'm tackling it from a philosophical angle. I'm tackling it from a very long-term mindset of where are they gonna go down the road. This seems scary. I'm tackling it as if I was the CEO, I would be a bit scared of like, crap, are we making the right choices here? From a content perspective, this owns. From a player perspective, there's a lot of stuff to look forward to. From a business and philosophical perspective, I'm scared. Does that make sense? Just for clarity. Excited for Plunder? I'm very excited for Plunder. I would have to say I'm more excited for Plunder than like any other retail announcement today, which might surprise you. But I love Plunder and I can't wait to hop back in. I'm also very excited for MOP Classic, despite being a little pessimistic about it. I'm excited to play it. I really am. It's a very special expansion to me. I'm excited about Hardcore Fresh. I'm excited about SOD. I'd say the thing I'm least excited about is TBC. I'm excited about SOD. Karazhan Crypts and the new Scarlet Crusade is like, that's awesome. That sounds fun. And the new Hardcore sounds fun, and MOP Classics, like all of this sounds fun. I'd say the thing I'm least excited for is TBC, to be honest. But TBC's not for another 1.5 years or something, right? It's literally not gonna be out till next winter. What are you guys most excited for from the announcements today? You have the Goblin Raid, you have player housing, you have Plunderstorm, MOP, the new SOD stuff, the Fresh Classic. What are you guys most excited for? You know what? Let's do a poll. What are you most excited for? Classic Fresh, Classic TBC. That's next. Well, is that kind of the same thing? What are like the large announcements? So Retail, 11.1 Goblin Raid. It's actually kind of hard to do because there's more than just 5 announcements, because there's also player housing. I guess TBC Fresh next year. What other big announcements? We have Plunder, we have MOP, Classic. We have there's too many announcements. You know what? Okay, let's do this. Let's cancel that. Let's go to straw poll. We're gonna need more options. I need more than 5 options here. Create a poll. Type question. What are you most excited for? Multiple choice. Okay, let's do a bunch of options. All right, so we have Classic Fresh. We have TBC Fresh next year. We have player housing. We have Retail 11.1 Goblino Raid. We have SOD Raid plus SOD Kara Crypts plus Scarlet Crusade. Can't type right now. We have MOP Classic. Oh yeah, we have Hardcore Fresh. No, that's part of Classic. So let's do Classic Fresh plus HC Fresh, because it's like, it's basically the same thing, right? Oh yeah, Plunderstorm relaunch. Everyone's saying no. Okay, fine. Okay, so we have Classic Fresh and Hardcore. Oh my dude, I just realized something. Oh, I didn't just realize this. We've talked about this, but I just realized this. Hardcore Fresh and Classic Fresh are coming out at the same time. So someone like Payo, who's going to be playing in OnlyFans with us, I would assume, is going to be going hard on Hardcore Fresh, and he won't even be able to play Classic Fresh. Wait, that kind of sucks. He said he might not do OnlyFans. Wait, what? That kind of, like, you have to choose. Wait, are you guys going to play Hardcore Fresh or Classic Fresh? Yeah, I might have to call Payo. Wait, everyone in the chat is saying Classic Fresh. I wonder if there's any streamers that are going to be playing Classic, though, because I feel like we're all playing OnlyFans. Like Savix, Guzu, myself. I wonder what Payo, yeah, Payo, like, dude, what the, dude, this is actually crazy. So no one's gonna play Classic as a streamer. Oh man, my brain is just breaking right now. My brain is just breaking. Before I call Payo, is there anything else you want me to add to this poll? Housing, it's right here, player housing. Oh, we have Warcraft 1 through 3 Reforged. Obviously that's a smaller announcement in a WoW stream. And we have Rumble. You know what? We're not putting Rumble. Okay, fine. Rumble on PC. That actually is pretty cool. Rumble on PC is actually pretty cool. That actually is pretty nice. Is there anything else? Is there any other things I should put on here? What are you most excited for? Oh yeah, Hearthstone. I mean, if we want to get real specific, we have the Hearthstone StarCraft thing. Zalatat's feet, player housing. Bro, player housing's right here. All right, anyway, let's create the poll. All right. Someone bam this spanner. All right. Oh my gosh, dude, this is actually like really interesting. All right, show results. Okay, so the thing about this is 33% of people want are most excited for Classic Fresh, 17 for Hardcore Fresh, and 15 for TBC Fresh. But what's interesting is this is all really one announcement. The top 3 are really one announcement because it's Classic Fresh is happening with Hardcore Fresh on a progressive that's going to TBC. So basically over 50% of people are happy about, like, happiest about this. You have a Classic community? Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair enough. Sure. Then we have player housing, retail Goblino. We have Mop, Sod Caracryps, Plunderstorm, Rumble. Okay.